Hi, I'm Greg Sarra, and we're back in the lab again this week. A little bit of a different feel. We're going to head to the lanes at Garden City, AMF lanes, and I'm going to show you how to bowl, or maybe not how to bowl, because when I used to bowl, it used to be put 3 fingers in a ball and fire it down the lane and blow the pins up, and now they don't do it that way. But I had a couple of great instructors in Nassau County, and I had a lot of fun.
Hi, I'm Jane, and today I'm going to teach Greg how to bowl two-handed.
Let's do this.
Let's do it.
How's your grip?
All right, so main grip is middle and ring finger, and like how a normal one-handed would do, but you just don't put your thumb in it. That's really it. So you hold it like this. Realistically, you would have it almost creating a line like this.
The kids that know how to do it properly, it's explosive. The pins flying all over the place.
Yeah.
Oh, that's better. That's better. Oh, you go the other way. Instead of pronate, you go the other way? Yeah! Boom! But I got to tell you, the averages, they're through the roof. People are averaging 220, 230, and I did get the hang of it. I am coming back next year, and I'm going to practice. When you talk basketball on Long Island, I would be remiss if we didn't talk about one particular family, like the first family of basketball, the Agostinos, starting with Jack in Amityville and rolling through all the brothers, Anthony, Chris, Mike. They have been a staple in Long Island basketball, boys basketball, it seems like forever. Jack is at Amityville, Michael is at Smithtown West, and Joe is at Miller Place. They're all in the playoffs. Jack, Anthony, Chris, and Mike are all brothers, 4 of 9 siblings. Jack is the longtime legendary Amityville coach. Anthony is the former varsity coach at Newfield and Islip and is now the assistant coach to Jack at Amityville. Chris is the Bayshore athletic director and the former varsity boys basketball coach at Oyster Bay and Harbor Fields, where he won a state championship. And Mike, he's coached at Smithtown West for 13 years. We can't forget about Mike. He's made the playoffs in all 13 years. The next generation of Agostinos, well, they're making a name for themselves. Joe, who is Jack's son, is in his 4th season at Miller Place. Christian, who is Chris's son, and Joe's godson, is a Miller Place assistant with Joe. Jonathan, Jack's youngest son, is the JV coach at Newfield, and Jordan, Anthony's son, is Mike's scorekeeper at Smithtown West. Did you follow along? Because that's a lot of Agostino, and that's a lot of winning. Now we move from the hardwood to the wrestling mat, where we had the county championships this weekend, Nassau and Suffolk, respectively, at Hofstra University and at Stony Brook University. We wanted that dream matchup in Division II in Nassau County. We would have loved to have seen Devin Downs of Plain Edge wrestle Grayson Meek of Cold Spring Harbor. It didn't happen. Devin Downs of Plain Edge won the 190-pound title in Nassau Division II. Grayson Meek won the Division II title at 215 for Cold Spring Harbor. They'll go upstate and represent up at the MVP Arena, so that's cool. Wouldn't that be wild if they both win their state titles at 190 and 215? And I expect that they will. I don't think it'll be easy. It's never easy upstate, but those are tremendous wrestlers. They know each other well. They should just wrestle when they come back as defending state champs, and they should do it for charity. In Suffolk County, you have the same kind of matchup. Gavin Mangano of Shore Wading River is the 138-pound Division II champion. He's going to go upstate and look for another state championship. Cameron Howard of Bellport is the Division I 138-pound champion. Cameron Howard against Gavin Mangano at 138 pounds. 2 guys that could win state titles at 138 pounds this year could come back to Suffolk and do like a charity match. And I'd love to see who would win that bout, Mangano or Howard. And then in Nassau, Meek or Downs. So congratulations to Farmingdale, their first team title in the Nassau County Championships since 1972. Wrestling was fantastic all weekend, but it also brings us to what happened with the Northport Six. I wanted to see the boys get a chance to wrestle, especially the senior, Kingston Strauss. There is no second chance for him. If the court didn't give them the stay and allow him to wrestle in the league tournament, he would never have a shot to wrestle in the Suffolk County tournament. And he did a great job. He wrestled into the finals. So I'm going to get to a few of the tweets. John Rivette says, I'm always about the kids every time, but rules are rules. So, John, thank you so much. And I think that that was an overriding opinion of a lot of people, especially the people who were the competitors of the Northport kids, was, you know what, I'm about the kids being allowed to wrestle, but you do have to follow the rules, otherwise we'll just break them all the time. Dr. Jim Wright said a rule was amended a few years back to punish the coach only and not the team. I'm unsure why the kids were initially punished based on the rule, yet this was the one area that had the greatest of consequences. And I had said it's apparently the only sport that penalizes the participants and not the coach. You can bet that will be amended by the state. Split reaction as to punishment and reversal of fortune. I'm happy for the wrestlers getting their shot. Coach Koo, it's a shame that they didn't do that for the Southampton, and he was talking about the Southampton girls basketball team, when they accidentally played one more game in girls basketball and were thrown out of the playoffs in 2020. The rules are the rules, but I guess Southampton didn't go to court to fight it. And Liz said, right decision, athletes not at fault here. It's on the coaches and the AD. So thanks to everybody for sending a tweet on X and letting me know how you feel. I really appreciate that. So that'll do it for today. I'm Greg Sarra, and I'm sounding off.